Hello summoners, welcome back to another damage comparison video. This one is going to be between Stealth Suit Spider-Man and Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Now I was really excited for this because both these characters, they are not too similar utility wise, but they are similar in the sense that they have utility and they also have really good damage output, and of course they're both Spider-Man characters. Now here's a quick question for you guys. Who do you think is the best Spider-Man character in Marvel Contest of Champions? And don't forget Spider-Ham because he is kind of new and he's really good. So I think the answer, the most common answer would be one of these three guys, but between these two, if you have to select, so the good thing is they're different class types. So if you're talking about class catalysts, then you should be able to take them both up, but again, they have very different utility, and depending on where you are in the game, I'd say one can be better than the other. So if you are a beginner or intermediate level player in the game, and I'm not sure what exactly, like how you define these terms, but if you think that you have difficulties in evading special attacks, because we have a lot of different characters and learning all the animations, it takes time, and then learning how to dex them, plus the animations, they just get more complicated and complicated, usually like with characters like Korg or these multi-hit SP1, SP2 characters. So there's a lot of things Stark and Spider-Man can do. By the way, I do not know much about Stealth Suit Spider-Man. I did take the gameplay from a subscriber, from what I know, he has slow mechanic, that is his main thing, and I'd say for stuff like Abyss of Legends, I've just seen him being used a lot for, I think, the Luke Cage fight. I'm not sure. If you do know what fights he's good for, do let me know in the comment section. And I think he's good for the Luke Cage fight, and I've also seen him being used for the initial Thing fight, but for more endgame content, I'd say Stealthy could be more useful, because slow is just one of rarer mechanics but very useful mechanics. Yeah, both these characters, they're really solid, and you can see like they are keeping up with each other. Now there is a huge difference in number of hits. First of all, Stark and Spider-Man, it took a little bit time in the starting to build up his poise charges. You need 10, and that is the reason I didn't really use him much when I was comparing characters in Realm of Legends, because that would have just made the entire fight different. But the thing is, in a longer fight, the build-up is kind of a part of the gameplay time, and here, at least in my channel, when I look at damage output, I look at time and not the number of hits. But speaking of number of hits, Stealth Suit Spider-Man has a very inflated hit counter, because he has a 7-hit basic combo. So that is the reason you are going to see a massive difference. Like Stealth Suit Spider-Man right now has like double the hits of Stark and Spider-Man, but as you can see, like it's in sync. We started at the same time, and we're almost going to end at the same time, because as I'm sure you can see, like this is going really close. Like Stealth Suit Spider-Man just gains a little bit of advantage, and I think for the most part he stayed in the lead until the end. But then Stark and Spider-Man launches a SP2 and it becomes even, and then this just keeps happening over and over again. Now Stealth Suit Spider-Man, by the time he uses his SP3, I think we use 2 special 3s here. Again, I don't really know that much about Stealth Suit Spider-Man and his playstyle. I hope it's how you want to play with him, because the damage output is looking pretty nice, like 7,000 light attacks, 14,000 something mediums, I'd say. Pretty good damage output for a character with this kind of utility. Now the main problem with Spider-Man characters have always been how squishy they are. Like they are more like glass cannon kind of characters. They don't have much health, can't take that many blocked hits, or not great with suicide masteries. And I'd say that is like Stark and Spider-Man, he is really bad with suicide masteries. I was trying to do this earlier on Labyrinth of Legends Star-Lord, and he was just dying from recoil. And it's not a big damage increase either, because with 10 poise charges you are already getting a massive attack bonus. But here the fight is going to end, and you're going to see Stark and Spider-Man did end up winning this, but by like a millisecond here. So that is going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, subscribe to the channel for more content, like this video, share with the alliance, and stay safe. Bye bye.